Hi there, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, last time we left, we had to write a poem for the Literature Club. So, pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So we have to choose words for them. So she likes, well, she's happy, she likes almost everything, I suppose. She likes cute things and she likes horror and fantasy. So cute, cage, entropy, massacre, okay. This is a word I like, but I don't think this is good for good ending. Milk, nature, clouds, ambient, special, warm. Let's go for nature, I suppose. So nature is good for Sayuri. There is no point with me pointing with my finger. So, Valentine, melancholy, unrequired, puppy, flying, flea, an ending, lipstick, hair, swimsuit? Maybe for the good ending I need to choose for every... well, something that touch all of them. Flying? Ah, she loves it again. Bubbles, kiss, wonderful, vitality, tears, fear, chicks, feather, eternity, pink. I don't like pink. Bubbles, wonderful. Eternity? Okay, that's for her. Sensation, time. She looks really lost in the middle of the other two. Sensation, time, gains, vivid, prayer, lucky, unstable, incongruent, lazy, headphones. Time. So it's for her. Earth, awesome, dream, rainbow, upbeat, imagination, jiggle, or giggle, poof, broken, real wine. Since it's Doki Doki, let's go for upbeat. Oh! She looks really proud. Kitty, clumsy, rain. Oh, there are 20 pages of that. Ooh! Kitty, clumsy, rain, cloud, empty, raindrops, family, nibble, universe, joy alone. Universe. Female, promise, music, dazzle, inside judgment, socks, flower, embrace, jumpy, music, breath, disown, desire, bed, candy, skirt, vacation, covert, amazing, shame, are you pervert? Amazing? Graveyard, memories, chopping, pain, no. Mouse, excitement, if it was for me, yes, I would add pain, graveyard and massacre, but no. Intellectual, fester, and restrained. Melody? Treasure, I think she has problems. Treasure, sunset, pure, calm, daydream, bunny, papa. What? Anxiety, contamination, party. Daydream? Disoriented, holiday, bliss, crimson, friends, hope, earth, aurora, peaceful, praying on, crimson. I can't find hers. Skipping, portraits, defeat, tenacious, agonizing. Oh. Vanilla, play, whisper, I age, up, whisper. Oh, it's for her. Explode, philosophy, beauty, dance, sweet, wrath, cheer, aura, vibrant, sing. Aura? Heaven sent, scars, blanket, waterfall, determination, silly, frightening, ocean, adventure, charm. Adventure! Doki Doki! Spinning night gown, tragedy, question, fireflies, vigor, comfort, atone, essence. Uncontrollable, shiny, misfortune, despise, infinite, cry, captive, anime! Grief and love. Oh, she likes anime too, that's good, that's good. Marshmallow, a fantasy, climax, sunny, existence, smile, lust, rebound, journey, desire. Fantasy. Oh, it wasn't for Yuri, it was for Natsuki, that's weird. Summer, extreme, sugar, fireworks, romance, starscape, forgive, fickle, incapable, peace. And fireworks? That's for her, of course. After image, electricity, destiny, chocolate, landscape, secretive, rose. Extraordinary, whistle, vertigo. Extraordinary? Oh, you annoy me. Jump, strawberry, if a jump, death. Sadness, fluffy, precious, variance, loud, sparkle. Fluffy? Yeah, it's for... Ah, we're done! Whew. Took me 5 minutes just to do that? Hi again, yeah. No, not I again. I was there yesterday, not today. Glad to see you didn't run away with us. On us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, that's good. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. Yeah. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive at first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Ooh, any slap too, I suppose. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Or the end of the phrase, apparently. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the cram room. Aha! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Oh! Manga is literature! Yes, I agree! I like you more than before. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Yeah, seems logical, yes. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ya can become good friends too. Yay! Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to a weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, she's really blushing. She even lost her eyes. Sayori made it sound like it a big deal, but it's really not. Oh, what do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. I'm not sure this is saving the situation. Is that so? Hey, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yui reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, but even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yui, thank you, I'll definitely read it. This can't read apparently. Enthusiastically take the book. Oh, I'm afraid of what it is. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, and Monica are having a shake conversation session in this corner, trying to read quick because there are a lot after looking. Yui's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I sat down into the nearest desk. While literature club might be a quiet club. Am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Just got a book. I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me. Yes! But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'll probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do a thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. If that's the case, do you think food will do the trick? Trick? What kind? Ah well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Haha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Same, Monica, same. Cupcake City then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa, too close! Ah! Open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Hehe, sorry! Wait! Wait, no. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that out. That's so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica were... It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Hehe. It's what I do best. What's the problem? What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day? That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? Oh, seriously. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair sticking out all around here. Ah? I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Well, with curly hair like hers, I don't think this is really helping. Man, you really need a brush for this. But yeah, it's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Oh. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody will ever notice that. I wonder if I'm talking to her because she was the one I had more words with in the poem. Of course they will. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean, I agree. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. At least he's caring about her, that's good. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Hehe. I don't like that angle. But I know he's doing this just to take care of her, like a big brother or something, so that's okay. Just the picture which is not good for that. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that! You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Ah! I guess. Hey, be careful! The button might come off! Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to fully close the button near our chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Hehe. It did when I bought it. Ah. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again! What? Don't say that out loud! Hehe. Is she really a hairhead, as he said, or is she doing it on purpose? Anyway, you look much better now, so... Ah. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. So yeah, still unbuttons her blazer once more. Just buttoned up, I think. Phew! That's so much better. So he puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hey. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Don't you have parents? Don't you have a locked door? You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking what time. I don't think so. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Hey! Yeah, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I didn't even know what I've written. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still thought a way to retire her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? We are 4 or 5 in the room. Why don't we share it with each other? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pulls out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. What? Ah, Sayori is. I was wondering what she was doing on leaves. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's price tag on writing from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Ah, so the choices are starting. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. Well, my poem was more for Sayori, I suppose. There was no words for Monica, though. I think I'm going to go for Monica since she's the president. And Sayori knows me too well. And those two are too shy. So let's go with the president. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi there! Are you again? Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Well, that's the point. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Hahaha. Don't worry, dear. We are all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had some sort of things in common. Well, that seems logical. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you would not expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy will enjoy sad things too? Oh really? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. From what I've seen of the game, yes it is. I think they have all dark sides. Well, to each their own. And we shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I should remember to save. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Oh, if you have all that much talking to do all the endings with all the characters might take hours. I see. Well, let's read it then. Ah, you sang? All in all, it couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? What? Noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I never know, I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. Whoa, it's too clever for me. Click outside poem area to continue. So what do you think? It's freeform, if that's what you call it. So yeah, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ah, it's okay. It was a weird poem. That's what I can say. That's all. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. But a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I wonder, but I think it was the hole in the wall. Ah. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. I know what it is, but I forgot how to define it, so... Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. These are some really good tips in this game. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And I think we are going to leave this video on that tip because we are talking way too much. It will be long enough, I suppose, so I hope that you enjoyed it and we'll continue with the Literature Club in another video. Have a nice day. Bye!